everybody. So it's Keontae Ashe, and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. We are going to be doing a message for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Your girl is bloated. I don't even care. I'm here with it. Take it. Okay, take it. Like I said, it's going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay, so if you have Leo anywhere in those placements on your natal chart, this is for you. Cross Watcher, you are welcome here as well. Okay, so Spirit guided me to the energy cards. Nobody else had the energy cards tonight. You guys are fancy pants. Fancy pants. So let us see. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Spirit, what messages do we have for our Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What messages? Ooh, we have these two. So we have door to personal healing and happiness, okay? Door to personal healing and happiness is the first card. So I feel like you guys are getting to a place where you're healing a lot of things about yourself, appreciating the good, the bad, the ugly, everything that you've gone through, all of what makes you who you are, and really, really growing and developing a strong connection with spirit. I feel that 100%, okay? With these lotus flowers here, they always stand out to me. I really have a strong connection to lotus flowers, because I feel like, you know, like me, I can go anywhere and make things happen, you know, and I feel like it's that type of energy. You guys can go anywhere and bloom. You guys can have gone through anything in life and still you're able to see beauty and recognize the beauty and you know, appreciate the small things in life, okay? And I feel like that's really bringing you a sense of personal healing and happiness. Now with this storm warning in reverse, I'm feeling like, first and foremost, let's go back. This is 34, so this is number 7. This is Spirit's way of saying you're on the right track. So if you guys were questioning that, all right, I also get, because of all of this stuff around here, I feel like you guys have been going through quite a bit. Some things have been making you feel tripped up and tangled, things of that nature, okay? But with these doors opening and then you see what's truly inside, I feel like this is Spirit's way of saying you're right there. You're almost at the end of all of that difficulty, okay? So just hold on, and I promise you, you're right there. Some of you are fearful because of how it looks on the outside. You're not sure what's in here, okay? But Spirit is about to display something to you that is beautiful, okay? So just trust the process. Now with storm warning here, thank goodness it's in reverse. I feel like this is Spirit's way of saying that you guys are dodging a bullet, okay? There was something that could have been going wrong, or could have went wrong, or, you know, could have went a different way had you been thinking negatively, okay? But Spirit is saying with shifting your thinking pattern, okay, you're going to avoid that big mishap. You're going to avoid that big mishap that could have taken place, okay? So let us see. Also, with that being number 10, that's a new beginning for you guys, okay? Then we have the thinking woman. So I feel like a lot of you, like I said, with the way that you think, you're recognizing there's a transformation of your thoughts, the way that you think, your behavioral patterns, all of that. You're changing it to make yourself better, okay? So I don't even know if I would necessarily say changing it, or more like I said, balancing out your good, bad, ugly, indifferent, everything about you to make it work for you, and really truly just accepting your shadow, your light, and all of yourself, okay? So this is beautiful. Thinking about yourself in a different way, thinking about your life in a different way, viewing life and death in a different way, just becoming a lot more spiritually inclined is what I'm getting to, okay? And practicing mindfulness, okay? So this is good. Let's see, energy. I'm getting this one and this one. Yeah, so with Angel of Balance in reverse and Caring Connections, this is what I'm getting, okay? I'm getting that with this storm warning, the way that you think about things, the way that you communicate, okay? It's leading you, it's leading you down a different track. It's leading you down the right path, okay? Because like I said, with this being number 7, what is this, 47? So what is that, 12? No, 11, okay? So that's spiritual awakening. Yeah, spiritual awakening, okay? You guys are spiritual awakening, spiritually inclining, like I said, okay? With Angel of Balance here, in any way that balance was not there, it's being restored, okay? I also feel like there's a caring connection in you guys' life, okay? There could also be a woman who is the reason why you're transforming your thoughts. Also, okay, I'm getting here from Spirit. Let us get some more energy here. This is good, you guys. This is great. Yeah, I'm feeling like you guys were in a bit of a situation where you felt like you didn't know how you were going to get yourself out of it, and then you did. Okay, and then you did. So it's really making you transform your way of thinking overall. And not just your way of thinking, but your way of existing. Okay? We have man holding a heart here. Okay? So like I said, there is a woman who's changing your thinking pattern. Okay? 1000%. Or making you want to be better, should I say, is what I'm getting. All right? Now, for some of you also, this could be a man who's coming into your life. All right, that you manifested with your thoughts. If you are the woman, right? So if you are the woman, there's a man that you manifested with your thoughts. Okay, keeping your thoughts positive, etc., etc. And if you are a male, then there's a woman who is making you want to change your way of communicating, change your way of thinking, make your way of being greater, okay? And you guys are balancing each other out. And I feel like the more that you focus on the positive and you allow yourself to have that personal healing and happiness, okay, and just tend to your caring connection, then that is how you avoid this storm that could have been, coming, or whatever the case may be. And I feel like it was revolving around stability, maybe your assets, your home, your car, things like that, okay? So let us see where Spirit is taking this thing. This is cute. I like it. One second. Let us see. So messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Messages for Leo. Sorry, that was quick. Sun, ooh, okay. Look at that. We have the Temperance card, balance. What did I say? I said in any way where balance was not there, all right, where any way where you felt like you could have went through a storm, it's kind of like you're missing it because you guys are balancing each other out, accepting the good, bad, ugly, indifferent, etc., right? Also, I feel like with this Temperance card, doing things in moderation, I also feel like you're expressing your emotions a lot more these days, putting your pride to the side, and we all know you guys are, Leos, you're lions, okay? You're prideful. We know this. So I feel like you guys are communicating how you feel a lot more fluently these days is what I'm getting as well with these cups going back and forth. Okay, stepping into your emotions and not being afraid to just speak them, okay? I feel like the challenge still, though, for some of you is with this Seven of Swords, wanting to do everything by yourself, wanting to sneak and handle things, okay? I also feel like this is someone breaking out of jail, breaking out of prison, okay? I also feel like that. I feel like someone was keeping themselves, hidden, okay? Who they truly are, hidden, all right? Because there's a lot of blue and a lot of yellow. Blue representing your throat chakra, yellow representing your solar plexus, okay? So I'm definitely getting a lot of, this person sneaking around when it comes to what they really have to say and how they really feel and things like that. But these days, there's a lot more clarity, and you're just doing so efficiently, okay? And I feel like with this Queen of Cups, there is, like I said, a woman who makes you feel this way. A woman who makes you want to speak this out. Okay, you could also be this woman. This could be you. Okay, being in control of your emotions if you're a goddess. Okay, 9 out of 10 times you are if you're watching me, right? So this can be you sitting here and, being in control, full and utter control of your emotions, how you express yourself. And this can also represent dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces woman, okay? Ooh, okay, what we got? We have the Ace of Swords, okay? So I do feel communication. Like I said, communication is the big here. Communication is big here. I feel like that is going to be your struggle, your challenge, and what you need to be overcoming at this time. This is what I'm talking about. It's a matter of expressing how you feel, speaking your emotions, being honest about them, not sneaking around, not lying, not being prideful or egotistical, okay? And this is how you become the master of your emotions, okay? This is how, okay? So let's see what happens here, guys. Let us see. So far, so good. Let's see. Let us see. We got quite a few. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords and we have the Three of Wands. So I feel like there's a lot of action that's going to be taken for planning or with some planning, okay? And I feel like now that you've done the work, you're going to be just waiting on what it is that you're, supposed to be receiving. It's like you've taken the steps that you needed to take because this was a challenge for you. The challenge was overcoming the sneakiness, the shadiness, the lying, the deceit, whatever it was, okay? That you had to pretty much balance that out. Now, this is why people say Leos are liars. I don't necessarily feel like you guys are. It's just that you have a hard time with expressing how you feel. And a lot of the time, guys, your pride and your ego, you don't even care to, okay? So this is you getting in that place where you actually care to. If you at least don't care enough about, you know, others knowing, you care about someone enough to tell them, okay? And I feel like that could be this person, okay? The person that you care about. You want to take care of them, you want to provide for them, or this is you, okay? This is you in a good state. They want to provide for you and take care of you. So they want to make sure they communicate with you and tell you what it is that they need to tell you, okay? So there's a lot of action that's going to be taken and a lot of plans that are going to be made, okay? So this is good. This is a huge, I'm not going to say 360, this is a 180, okay? Now, with this Queen of Swords here at the bottom, I do feel like there's a communication problem still, okay, between someone and a parent, a parental figure, maybe a father figure. Maybe you guys don't communicate, but you've gotten to the place where you just pretty much given up on that situation, okay? You've given up on it. You don't want to try, you're over it, okay? Hattie K, my BFF Jill, but let us see. Let us pick an oracle card for you guys. Okay, and then I am going to get TJ ready for, okay, so this one just wants to go on and fall, so wake up call. Wow, it's a wake up call for you. Maybe you guys had a wake up call, and this is why you now decided, you know what, let me put my ego to the side, put my pride to the side, and really do what I have to do. And then we have reach for the stars, okay? So just know that all your planning, your hard work, the action that you're going to take, okay, the acceptance of self, and everything else, you ascending spiritually and all of that is going to benefit you, okay? You're going to be successful. Reach for the stars. This is going to conclude you guys' message. Peace and hair grace.